Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today you're going to be sowing these Dahlia Black Beauty. It says sowing time February to March, but you can sow them early like I'm doing, as long as you've got a heated greenhouse and some decent lights, which I've got. So this says sowing instructions: sow in trays or pots of good seed compost in a propagator or warm place to maintain an optimum temperature of 18 to 20 Celsius or 60 to 70 Fahrenheit. Sowing depth 1.5 millimeters, 1/16 of an inch. Additional comments: germination usually takes 7 to 21 days. Aftercare instructions: transplant seedlings into 7.5 centimeter 3-inch pots when large enough to handle, taking care not to damage the roots. Harden off and plant out when all residuous frost has passed. 30 centimeter 12-inch pot. Prefers a moist, well-drained soil in full sun. And this is 50 seeds in here. So I've already done my compost. This is J. Arthur's. It's got a tiny little bit of a cocoa mixed in. It's a multi-purpose peat-free compost. Let's get these opened up, shall we? First of all, be careful of these because these don't come in. I should warn you because they don't actually come in a foil sealer inside. These are straight into the packet. That's one thing I would say about Thompson & Morton. That's a real pain. I wish I'd let you know. But apart from that, and they're the seeds. You see those? There's 50 seeds here. And you can spit out as much as you can. Like I said, I'll sell all these because any that I can't fit into my garden or pots and planters, I shall give away to my neighbours, which I'm looking forward to. Some of my neighbours are really into gardening like me. That's that covered with a nice thin layer of compost. All we need to do then is get the name tag in there, give it a water, like so. This has already been watered from earlier, so I'm just basically damping off the top compost. And then all we need to do then is place my Dahlias Black Beauty into my heater propagator. So I'll just go around here, place it in like so. It's set at 20, I always get mixed up between Fahrenheit and Celsius. It's set at 20 there. And all you do is get the lid on, got a sensor in there. Sunday the, let's have a look at, Sunday the 6th of November today. Hope everybody's keeping okay. Today, checking up on my seedlings. The carnation doing really well, but these are the ones I'm concentrating on. My Dahlia Black Beauty, I'm going to be putting these on. So, ordered some of these from Wilco's. They came yesterday or the day before. You get 24 cells in each one, and you get 5 trays, which is not bad. They're only a few pounds. 38 centimetre trays there, both with holes in, which is great. So just take the stickers off. Don't leave them on. It's lazy leaving those on. So we'll see how many. Also started using these because I'm using peat-free compost, and for some reason I seem to be getting really sore on my hands when I'm using it, which I never used to get with the peat-based stuff. So yeah, that's one side. Yeah, everything's going really well. I've got all the bedding stove that arrived 2 days ago, so I'm going to be sorting that out, unboxing that. I'll make a video about that in a bit, just show you what's in there. Yeah, that's alright. All you need to do with these is, once you get them out like so, just fill them up gently, brush it to the edge. Always, with my trays, look, you've got a gap there at that end. If you don't want to fill your tray up underneath with compost, always push it to one end first, good trick. And then, once you've done this end, get your fingers in there, just tap it down, make sure it's firm, not too firm, then push it to the other end, So no folds, not neither. Just give it a tap down like so. There we go. Right, we've got the seedlings now. So these will go back into the seed tray, into my heater propagator. These, just show you how I pick these out. Really quite simple. Name tag for starters, get that in the back there. Just get my little dibber. I need to use anything like this, pen, little knife. Just gently out like so. And all you need to do then is just separate them. Get them by the leaves there. You don't want to damage any of the true leaves. So as you do it like so, all you do is with the pen, a hole, and like so. Just tap it down. You don't want to be too firm with it, you don't want to snap the stem. These are only baby seedlings. So let's carry on with these. I'm really looking forward to these. I've not grown this variety before, Black Beauty, with the Dahlias, so I am really looking forward to these. Everybody keeps saying, oh, it's too early, it's too early. But I'm going to have a heated greenhouse. I've got some lights, LED lights, that these will be going under, which I'll show you when I finish putting them on. So yeah, I hope everybody's keeping okay. I've had coronavirus twice, me, so far, which I'm really sick of. Just getting over the last lot of it. So yeah, we'll finish putting those up, and by magic, all the tray will be done in a second. Right, so just got the last two to do here. Just in with the pen like so. A little bit with cocoa coir. And then we'll just want nearly alright. Just got one too many, which is a really good working out. So all I need to do now is just give them a water like so. Put that flat on here. This compost is already damp. Cocoa coir is a bit like peat. It absorbs a hell of a lot of moisture. So that's one thing I do like about it. And it's free draining as well, so it's a really good. It's also got no feed in it at all. A bit like peat that way, it's quite neutral. But these Dahlias, these Black Beauties, should grow really, really well now. So I'll give them a water. And all I'll do with these now is just trying to do this. We'll go and put these under the LED lights. So I've got these actually switched on now, which is great. Put them there. There's 3 sets of twin LED lights up there. So yeah, they'll soon pick back up. So yeah, if you've got any questions about anything growing in my welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'm just going to be putting these on. These are my Dahlias. I'll just get the thermometer, stick it in there. Get these out like so. I don't know if you can see these. These are one called Black Beauty. As you can see, when I wasn't feeling too well, I let them dry out, but I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which would be great. So I'm going to put them into these, but they're already in there. So what I'm going to do with these is just give them a quick water. And don't damage the roots. If it's dry before you pot on, just give them a quick water. This is going in cocoa coir, so this will absorb it really well, a bit like peat. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these 9cm pots. So get this to one side like so. Just fill up like that. And all you need to do then is get your pen, whatever tool you want to use. There we go. See the root system there, really pleased with that. These will produce a tuber. These are actually perennial. A lot of people don't know that, but if you're new to gardening, dahlias are perennial. They're from, I think, from Mexico, somewhere South America, and they actually eat the tubers over there. I think it's poisonous. I think you have to do something to the tubers before they become edible, so don't take my word for it. Please don't go eating the tubers. So yeah, that's how I'm going to pot them on, and then once they're potted on, I'm going to probably put them back under the lights, because I'll get some new lights tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm going to put this 120 watt bulb up there. That should replace the ones that have actually just gone out at the moment. So yeah, these are Dahlia Black Beauty. I'll just get the, if I can find it. Just get the tag somewhere in here. So, no, is it that one? No. That's it, gotcha. Always recommend having a nice, somewhere nice to keep your seeds, keep them fresh to last a lot longer. It says here, so February to March, I've been able to sell them earlier. I recommend you can sell them now, even if you've got a warm windowsill. They'll do really well on there. Dahlias love heat and they love a little bit of light, well, a lot of light. But you can grow them on the windowsill. And if they're getting too tall, all you have to do then is just, if you want thicker plants, is just get the tip like so between your thumb and forefinger and knit them out. These will produce bushier plants, so I'll get more flowers off them. I'll just read you what it says here. It says, sow in trays or pots of good seed compost in a propagator or warm place to maintain an optimum temperature of 18 to 20 Celsius. Well, these are a bit of 25 and these are done fine. Sow in depth 1.5 millimeters. So I just sprinkle the seeds on top and then just a bit of compost over. Germination usually takes 7 to 21 days. After care instructions, transplant seedling into 7.5 centimeter pots, so I'm doing 9 centimeters. When large enough to handle, taking care not to damage the roots, which I won't do. Taking care not to damage the roots, harden off the plants when all risk of frost is gone. So I sowed all these seeds, and I had, I think, 20 or 24 in here. What's it? 2, 4, 6, 24, yeah, in there. And I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They'll be fine. I'll just get in the green pot and see how I do with them. Compost, you can use peat based or peat free. Coco coir is a really good alternative. Now what you need to do is get your pen down the side like so. Oh, these have got some nice roots. Yeah, feel those. Really good root system in there. Try not to get under the main stem like I nearly did there. Look at that. They've been watered. And that's already producing a tuber. That's because they've been shocked, these. And what these do, if they do run out of water, if they do find they're running out of water, if they're big enough, they start producing a tuber, because that will last them over a drought period. It will take the moisture from there and keep the plant alive. So that's what they do. But yeah, dahlias are really, if you're just starting out in gardening, I can't recommend growing dahlias enough. They're such an easy plant to germinate and to grow. You only need some seed trays, probably one of the cheapest plants to start growing as well. Just need some seed trays. You can even use old like margarine tins, butter containers, even Coke bottles cut in half. And all you've got to do then is buy a packet of seeds, and you can even use your garden soil. So all you have to do is get your seeds. So yeah, that's how to grow Dahlia Black Beauties. I've showed you how to sell them at the beginning of the video. This is how I pot them on into 9 centimeter pots. If you've got any questions about anything growing in my greenhouse, please don't hesitate to ask, folks. If you like the videos, please subscribe and give me a like. I really do appreciate it. And as always, say bye, monkey. Bye, Paul. Bye, monkey. As always, happy sowing, happy growing. Thank you for watching, everybody, and please keep safe. Thank you. Bye.